Springtime in the Geauga County Parks. Hi everybody, my name is John. I'm a naturalist for the Geauga Park District, and spring is an amazing time of year. I have to say one of my favorite events in the spring is the emergence of the frogs. Now in early spring, frogs and other amphibians head to vernal pools like the one that you see behind me. This is located right outside the Westwoods Nature Center. Now does anybody out there know what frog is the first to emerge in the springtime? I'll give you one hint. It's not this guy.
Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here.
Oh no, it's not him. It's actually this guy right here. This is a, whoops, he just jumped away, but I'll get him. I'll get him. Oh, there he is. Oh, I got him. Look at him. I'm a professional frog catcher. There he is right there. This is a male wood frog, fast. And he has a brown mask right behind his eye. That's a good field mark. Females tend to be a little bit bigger and a little bit more peachy orange in color. And they head to these pools in mass numbers. The males call to the females. They sound like quacking ducks in a pool. If you want to hear what they sound like, click on the picture of the wood frog below. Now, what they do is they breed, then eventually the females will lay her eggs in a big jelly-like mass like this, attached to a stick or some sort of submerged vegetation in the pool. And eventually, once that happens, the male and the females will leave the pools and head out to the forest for the rest of the year. The eggs right here will take not very long at all to eventually, out of the eggs, will hatch tiny little tadpoles. And by midsummer, even early summer sometimes, when the pools dry up, those little tadpoles have transformed into tiny little froglets, and they head into the forest for the rest of the year. Another frog that we have is the mighty spring peeper. That's full size, folks, full size. You can see on their back, you might see a tiny little X on their back. Let's see, he wanted to come closer so you could see. On his back, should I say, there's a tiny little X. And if we look on the bottom of the container, we can see their feet right there. They have tiny little suction cups, which really help them to climb very well up in those trees. But their call sounds like a high-pitched peep. If you want to hear what they sound like, it's like a chorus of sleigh bells. It's amazing. Click on the picture of the spring peeper below. Now there's other frogs and toads that call later on. In early April, we'll start to hear the calls of the American toad. Here's what the American toad sounds like. Sorry, had to take a breath. Don't try that at home, kids. Just kidding. I'm a professional. Anyways, that's an American toad. In late April, mid to late April, we'll start to hear the calls of the gray tree frogs, and we'll also start to hear pickerel frogs as well as leopard frogs. And then towards the end of the spring, we'll start to hear the green frogs as well as North America's largest frog, the bullfrog. Now, it's great. You got to get out here and see this stuff. Come on out to the Geauga County Park District. See what kind of frogs and other amphibians you can find on a warm, rainy night. But remember, it's really important to take only pictures and leave only footprints. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I think you're a little lost. Bye-bye.